is Jillian. I blog over at jilliangrover.com and I blog about finding your happiness every day. There's little things every day to make you happy, and I know you can't be happy all the time. I don't expect that at all, but just embracing your feelings and finding the happiness when you can. So with that said, I decided that I wanted to do a topic a month of things that I was struggling with my happiness journey. And so I came up with a few things that I was struggling with, and I wanted to focus on one each month. It's kind of like The Happiness Project, if you ever read that book by Gretchen Rubin. It's a great book if you haven't read it. So I decided to start my own little happiness project. So for the month of June, we are going to be focusing on food and body image. I find that this is what makes me the most unhappy. I have a hard relationship with food, and especially with the way I look. I've gained some weight in the last year, and I'm just not happy with it. And this isn't about weight loss. It's not about having to look a certain way. This month we're focusing on healing the relationship with food and the relationship with how we work or how we look. Because you can be happy at any weight. You can be happy at any body type. We do not have to look like society says that we have to. So I want to tell a little bit about my story with this. I was a yo-yo dieter. Any new diet I wanted to read about, I wanted to know what it was, and I would start it, and then by the weekend I would fall off the wagon and say, okay, I'll start again Monday. So Saturday and Sunday I would eat all the food I knew I wasn't allowed to have on that diet and get it out of my system, and then start again on Monday, and it'd be a vicious cycle because by Friday I do the same thing. So always wanted to see the new diets and know what was out there, and it was just a never-ending cycle for me. I was obsessed with food. I was obsessed with calorie counting, macro counting, looking at all the labels, just obsessed with everything I put into my body. And then if I put a so-called bad food into my body, I would beat myself up and say really negative things to myself and feel horrible. And you know what? I'm tired of doing that. I'm tired of thinking about food so much. I'm tired of feeling that way every time I eat a damn cookie. So I wanted to heal this relationship that I have. I read an amazing book. It's called The Goddess Revolution by Mel Wells. Definitely pick that up. That is one of the resources I'm putting out there for this month because it is an amazing book and it really changed the way that I think about this. I've also was obsessed with weighing myself all the time, and that number on the scale would dictate how I felt that day. And I don't want to do that anymore. I got rid of my scale. I am no longer weighing myself. I do not want to know what I weigh. That number is not going to dictate me anymore. So just all the stuff that I was obsessing over and that was making me unhappy, I am getting rid of this month, and I'm going to focus on what does make me happy. So with that said, what to expect this month. So I will be posting about my journey. I'm going to be focusing more on the way that food makes me feel. If I eat something and I feel sluggish and lethargic and it doesn't give me any energy, then I know that that's probably something I shouldn't eat all the time. Now, if there's something that makes me feel great and gives me tons of energy, I'm going to add that on my list of foods that I should eat more of. I want to go by a feeling, not by fat content or macro counting. I'm also going to be eating a little more, less processed food. I eat a lot of processed food, boxed food from the grocery store. It's just easier and more convenient. And now when I'm looking at that, when I look at the boxes, I'm looking at ingredients instead of the label this month. I want to eat more natural ingredients I can pronounce. So I'm focusing on that this month. I'm not going to be obsessive about it though. You know, I can eat processed food. I mean, unfortunately, most of our society is processed food. So I am going to be eating some of that, but it's just my journey of learning what feels good for me. What foods make me feel happier? That is what I'm going by, a feeling. So you can follow my journey on that right here. And I'm also going to be offering resources, podcasts, books, anything else I can find that is helping me on this journey. So I'm doing that. And then if you would like an advanced look at everything I'm offering this month, all the videos I'm offering and everything, I am going to be releasing that on my free resource page. You can get that now. It's all set to go. So if you don't want to wait the whole month, if you like to dive in and get it all done as soon as possible, I will put the link below and you can click that and sign up and get access to my free resource page, which will have all of this month's content on it. except for like my journey, because I'm slowly going through it through the month. So if you want to follow that, just go to my Facebook page or my Instagram account, and you can follow there about my journey through the month. But all the resources and videos I filmed about stuff will be there. So I'd love if you would join me on this journey. It's going to be for the month of June, and I'm going to change how I feel about my relationship with food and my relationship with how my body looks. So it'd be great if you could join me. Comment below, or you can email me at Jillian@JillianGrover.com. Let me know your story, your struggles, and let's help each other out on this journey so we can be happier with our food. Food should be enjoyed. Food should give us energy and fuel our body, and it shouldn't be something that we feel bad about. So let me know how your journey is, and I can't wait to have you join me this month on this food journey.